to the Nuzlocke Bros, fun little site. My name is Dennis, and I will be your little host for today. This is a channel where we and my boy Max are going to be playing a ton of Nuzlocke challenge Pokemon. We're going to be running through the games, going to be taking care of business, losing a lot of dear friends, making some new ones, and hopefully having a great time. So welcome aboard. So yeah, this is the first video. My audio is gonna suck right now from the in-game version because basically my system that I use to record that effectively is just not a happy camper right now. It doesn't want to behave, so we're gonna be doing this. So Pokemon Red. That's right. We're gonna be starting with the original. We are not going to be using the we're not going to be using anything, we're not going to be using the fire right now. We're going to be just starting with the original, and we're just going to work our way through. That's right, just the unmodified. We're not going to be playing red fire, just red. This is one that is near and dear to my heart. That's why this is probably going to be a solo play, as red was the only game that I ever... Well, I did beat blue, but red was my first. And there's Squirtle. Red was my first, and it is thus very near and dear to my heart, and so this one I'm going to be riding solo. This is our first little episode. Hopefully it's going to be a pleasurable one, and we're going to be following the Nuzlocke challenge. I will probably post in the description what the rules are for the Nuzlocke challenge, but I'll probably also explain as we go along if you're not quite familiar with it. I will say that part of the charm of this series hopefully is going to be the fact that after Red, you guys are going to experience the fact that I have never played any game other than Red and Blue. I'm pretty sure Yellow's like the same, but I've never played any of the Pokemon games other than Red and Blue, and so me and Max are going to be learning together. Yeah, enough nonsense. Let's get going. Oh yeah, we're going to be doing a new game. Hey Oak. Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. Yeah, I know they do. Anyway, basically there's a lot of Pokemon in this world, and we're gonna treat them like dogs and make them fight and gamble on it. So that's kind of rough. That's a rough profession for a 10-year-old, but you know what? I'm ready to do it. New name. I'm gonna go with my original name, which is Dennis, which is my real name. Yep, that's me. Oh, this asshole. Yeah, this is my rival. I don't like him. I don't know about you. I went with Gary the first time, but I feel like... Do we want to keep it Gary? I'm kind of tempted to just keep it Gary, you know? Just maintain that tradition. I think we will do just that. You know what? Everybody's hated Gary before. I think a lot of people went with Gary. Alright. This is one of the few where I feel like you actually look like a 10-year-old boy. Like your jacket's a little too big and puffy. Alright, so here I am. Man, by the way, I was spoiled as fuck. Look at me. I got my own bed. Look at how huge this bedroom is. It is literally the size of the rest of the house. It's huge. Look how big this is. Like, I got my own TV. Got my NES. I got my own computer. This is like 96. Jeez, I was so spoiled. But alright. Hey Mom. I'm just gonna leave. I'm not gonna talk to you. I know what you want me to do. I gotta go talk to the professor. Professor Oak lives here. I'm pretty sure this is what I gotta do. Oh no, he doesn't give a crap. Alright, I forgot. I gotta go piss him off. Hold on. Gotta go break them rules. I gotta go do hood things with my friends. There we go. Hey! Wait, don't go! Hey, wait, don't go! Hey, wait, don't go! Yeah, sure. Whatever. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in the tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. By the way, anyone ever question the fact that whenever you black out, like you just appear to Poké Center? Like, how did you get there? Hey, Gramps. I'm fed up with waiting. Gary's such an ass. Oh, let me think. Oh, wait, that's right. I told you to go. Blah, 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 blah. There are 3 Pokemon here. Pick one. Basically. Listen. We know how this goes. Basically, for those of you who don't know, he's gonna give us one of these Pokemon. Because we're super cool. And also because I'm just gonna go run off into the woods and get myself killed otherwise. So, I guess he decided I needed a Pokemon. Now, you got 3 choices here. We got Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbous. Now, I'm gonna go with, what am I gonna go with? Hold on. Okay. Is there a way to see, like, my... Nope. No, what's my number? Hold on. Brr. Okay, let me try something. Yeah, I would. Okay. Yeah, so normally I'm gonna go with Squirtle just because it's like he's my homeboy, he's my OG. Well, I do like Bulbasaur, and then I can kill Charmander and Charizard, and I hate Charmander and Charizard. You know what? I like it. Bulbasaur, you're coming with me. That's right. Now we gotta come up with a naming technique here. What are we gonna go with the naming technique? How are we gonna do this? I'm thinking let's go with like some like I'm thinking we start going with like names that are like non-alcoholic, like sodas. We'll do sodas. So this will be gonna do Pepsi. I feel like Pepsi's more of a Squirtle, huh? Pepsi. Is this kind of a Mountain Dew? Oh, we'll call it Sprite. Sprite's green. Yeah. Sprite. I gotta get an E. There we go. Yeah, we're the best. Hey, Gary. Yeah, go ahead, take it, Gary. I don't give a shit about your Charmander. Whatever. I'm leaving. Getting out of here. Oh, Gary wants to fuck around. Gary thinks he's a man. Well, probably is actually. He kind of is. Like, he catches like a ton of Pokemon. Like, honestly, like, he's like way cooler than we are. Especially whenever we Nuzlocke. He's gonna be way cooler, but... Alright. And we tackle. And you scratch. Alright. Now this is the most important fight. If we lose, then Sprite is dead, and we don't... we don't get to keep playing Pokemon anymore. Jesus Christ, stop scratching me! Yeah, Bulbasaur is also like the weakest of the 3, by the way. Just heads up. Jesus! Alright, I guess we lose to goddamn Gary. Fuck! Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Nuzlocke challenge. I hope you all enjoyed that. Do we want to count that? I mean, like, because there's not a lot I could do there. Like, if I'd have growled, it wouldn't have helped enough to save me. He would have just killed me because his Pokemon just has better raw stats than me. Because Bulbasaur is the worst Pokemon of all the starters. You know what? I'm going to say beaten to death, nearly dead, somehow Bulbasaur. You know what? He's not actually dead. By the way, what happens when this occurs? I've never done this. Okay. So he's not... It's just Gary's an asshole. Okay. Well, that sucked. Also, we're not... So, time to talk about the Nuzlocke challenge before we walk into this grass. So, first of all, the first rule of the Nuzlocke challenge is if your Pokemon faints, he's dead. Now, we're not doing that there, obviously, because I can't win that fight. There's no planning or preparation. I just lose, and I just have to restart this whole thing all over again, which would be kind of pointless and not that interesting. So, what we're going to be doing is we're going to go ahead and not follow that rule. My Audacity isn't working and my fan was on, so I think it might mess with the audio, so I turned it off. Anyway, so we're not going to be following that rule right now, but it starts from here. Similarly, there's a rule, which is that whenever, so that's the first rule, right? If your Pokemon faints, he's dead forever. The second rule, and this is an important rule, is that you can only catch Pokemon when you first enter a new area. And you have to catch the first Pokemon that you see. That first Pokemon is the only one that you're allowed to catch. So good luck, basically. However, we are also going to alter this rule. Because I can't have any Pokeballs right now. There's no Pokemart anywhere here. I don't even know if I have money. Do I have money? I don't even know. I got some money. But I don't... there's no... Look around here. There's no Pokemart. There's just this fat kid. You fat kid. Technology's incredible. Great. Wonderful. Okay. There's just this fat kid in my house and this lady who's also not gonna help. I'm not gonna talk to her. Is that my sister? Might be my sister. I think you have a sister. Nope. Not my sister. Anyway. Is this where Gary lives? Gary has his own house? Does he have a family? Oh, he does. What are you like? Grandpa's lab. So this is your sister. I would like that map. I'm gonna bang your sister, Gary. I mean... Actually, Gary's my cousin. Never mind. Not gonna do that. Alright, anyway. But because I can't have Pokeballs, we're not counting this tall grass as, like, the first encounter. Like, because normally I just have to catch this Pokemon. Like, what is this Pokemon? Rattata? I'd have to try and catch it. That'd be the only... But we're not counting that because that would be lame. But we're still gonna grind on it. We're not gonna count it until I can have Pokeballs. Until I can have Pokeballs, this doesn't count. Yeah, whatever. No problem. Alright, we did it. Knocked him out. Feeling good. Well, shit. Alright. Yeah, now, one of the important things about the Nuzlocke challenge, I would like to point out, I just realized my screen capture is a little off, so the top of the screen is actually, you're not getting it. But, that's just, listen. These are the problems that you see in episode 1 that you will find quaint later. You're like, oh, look how quaint and low budget it all is. So whenever I'm ruling the world, you guys will be like, well, start out as nothing. Maybe I can do something. Maybe I can become internet famous and then quickly forgotten. Do I want to fight this Pidgey? I don't know. Let's give him a little poke. Just see how bad this gust hurts. Yeah, I don't want to fight this Pidgey. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this kid to get out the way. Move. Kid, move. There we go. Fuck! Now, in some Nuzlockes, you have to fight every Pokemon that you run into. I'm not going to follow that rule, because I'm already impatient enough to where I hate grinding, so that this is already going to be dangerous enough. But, yeah. Let's go to the Poke Center. Let's heal our Pokemon. Now, if I recall correctly, I have to go to the Pokemart, and he'll give me a thingamajig. He'll give me, like, a little parcel that I need to go deliver to Professor Oak, so pretty sure that's what is going to be asked of me. So that's what I'm going to go do. Yeah, I really should have kept time of how long these recordings are going so that I can chop us up, but for now we're just going to run it like this and just see how it goes. I have no idea how long we've been running, so yeah, so I got the parcel. And he wants me to go deliver it to Professor Oak. And I think this has the Pokedex in it? I don't know. Let's go find out. Alright. Oh, I forgot to go buy... I'm not counting this. 1 second. I'm not counting this. Forgot to buy Pokeballs. Because I think I can. Let me double check. I was thinking I couldn't, but I actually might be able to. And so I want to be in the same spot at least, so... Yeah. Alright. Alright. Yeah. So I can't. Fantastic. Yeah. So I can't buy any Pokeballs yet, still. So I have to go deliver this to Professor Oak, then hoof it all the way back, and then I can buy Pokeballs. That's gonna be great. Can't wait to do that. Catch me like a Rattata or a Pidgey. Which would I want more? It seems like I remember Rattata being really strong, but Pidgey does have the advantage of being flying, and that's going to be useful whenever I get to grass Pokemon. So, I don't know. I think Rattata is just a generally stronger Pokemon, but I'm not sure. I mean, I just love Hyper Fang and stuff, you know? It hits so hard. I think knocks the crap out of Pokemon. But, alright. We're doing good. Yep. We're doing fine. Hello, Pidgey. Yeah, so we're going to be grinding here a little bit. We're going to be beating up this Pidgey with Sprite. It's okay, Sprite. Nope. I don't care. You crit me, you're a jerk. But, I'm Bulbasaur, so. I remember, even as a kid, I thought Ash was, like, a total loser. I did not like Ash. Even as a kid, man. Alright. I was just thinking about Bulbasaur. Anyway. Let's go talk to Professor Oak. Hey, Professor, give me that Pokedex. Oh, Dennis. How's my Pokemon? That seems like a lot. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. You have something for me? I delivered it. Ah. I think he talks like this, actually. Ah. This is the custom Pokeball I ordered. Thank you. Gramps. Ah, Gary. He's like Newman. What did you call me for? Oh, right. I have a request of you two. On the desk there is my invention. Pokedex. Not a Pokedex, just Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. It's really not that high-tech anymore, Oak, but, you know, whatever. Listen, Gary. Take these with you. Great. I will never use it. Actually, I might. Nah, whatever. We'll figure it out later. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go fill this bad boy up with Pokemon for you. Or whatever. I don't know. Just give me shit, old man. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know. I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Dennis. Like, I love how he's just like unnecessarily evil. Like, it doesn't even benefit him. He's just gonna be an ass just to do it. Alright. Okay, yeah, I got you. Listen, I'm going, man. I'm going. I'm on the road. Okay? I'm gonna go visit, you know, Gary's sister. Hey, what's up? Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm very excited to have this. Now, let me see here. Town map. Okay, Route 1. Route 2. Okay, so yeah, see, these are all the places you can go. And these are all the places you can catch Pokemon. All these places. So we're gonna have to catch a bunch of them. But away we go. I wanna heal up. Because I'm kinda beat up. Hey, Mom. Yeah. Give me a heal up, Mom. Thank you very much. I'm pretty sure my mom asked me to leave to go hook up with Professor Oak. Makes sense, you know? She already hooked up with his son. Now she's gonna hook up with the dad. I know how this works. And you know what, Mom? I respect it. I'm gonna let you go nuts. Still can't catch any Pokemon yet. But I will. I will catch them soon. But first I will defeat this Rattata in open combat. You know, I feel like this is gonna go great, but I feel like if you really think about like how brutal Pokemon fights must be, like to watch, like, at low level. Because, like, they just beat the crap out of each other. They just tackle and scratch each other until they die. That's pretty hardcore, you know? It's pretty heavy. Alright. Oh, yeah. Give me that level 7. Leech Seed. Useless. But I got it. I can leech the fuck out of some stuff, man. Leech Seed's really bad. It's like really lame. Another reason that I don't like Bulbasaur. But you know. Now, I want you to heal my Pokemon. Heal Sprite. And we're gonna go catch a Pokemon. Yeah, I like Pidgey and Rattata. I think they're both okay. So, where's the Pokemart? There it is. Let's go catch one. Let's get some Pokeballs. I'm thinking 4 Pokeballs. Buy that. Definitely gonna want to buy some antidotes. Probably 4 is good. Yeah. And some burn heals. Burn is not as bad. It's not as common. So I'll just buy 2. But, yeah. That feels good for now. That feels good. I feel good about this. Yeah, so... Yeah, I'm practicing the Nuzlocke. Because I know that you can pass out, right? I've practiced a little bit the Nuzlocke. A couple of times, but I didn't really go very far. I just dicked around for like 1 session. So now, alright, so we're gonna... It looks like, let's do Leech Seed. Because it is so weak, like... Okay, yeah. That's not really good. Okay, just tackle him. Ah, the crit. That scared me. I really did not want you to kill this Rattata. Because this is going to be... Pokeball. Nice. Feels good. Alright, what are we going to name this Pokemon here? Oh yeah, all the time I do. What do we want to name him? Let's name him like, I know. Just an insulting name. Is this a comma or an apostrophe? Fuck. Well, just fine. Sam's Cola. The quality. Alright. I'm already feeling it. Sam's Cola. Alright. Let's go heal him up. And now we have to do what can only be described as the best part of all these games. Is to grind. So, yeah, do I want to show the grinding now is the question. This is an experimental... I'll tell you what. I'll show the grinding. You can experience it with me and how boring and lame it is. And then you guys can tell me not to do it after watching a couple videos. That's what we'll do. Nuzlocke challenge for life. Alright. So, obviously, we already have Leech Seed. No need to continue making Sprite stronger. So yeah, we gotta get him tougher. Okay, there's the Pidgey. Tackle him. Nice. What's this fight like? Yeah, I don't like this fight. I'm not gonna maintain this, especially with doing 6 damage. A crit kills. A crit kills my my good old boy Sam's Cola. Crit kills Sam's Cola, so we don't want none of that. So we're gonna do the oh, you know what I forgot to buy? Potions. Potions are good, but yeah. Now I'm told in later games, I know somebody made a joke about it, and I jumped on that immediately and got my old man in a rocking chair thing. That back in my day, I'm told that in the current Pokemon situation, there's a way for Pokemon to, like, they share XP. Like, so you don't even have to fight. You just carry around that that Magikarp, and eventually he becomes super cool. Which, I mean, that's just communism at that point. Like, and I vote no to that. Alright. I picked Squirtle as my starting Pokemon because Blastoise is the best. Alright, not because, you know, I thought he was the easiest. You know, we're not taking the easy road here. That's why we're doing this properly. And now we go heal. And this is how grinding works, ladies and gentlemen. You play very safe and cautiously, and just slowly let your Pokemon get stronger. And it becomes a test of iron will. Are you sturdy enough? Do you have the dedication to just keep on grinding against nonsense before go taking on real challenges? That's the question. Now, it's going to be tougher, because I looked a little bit at a Nuzlocke challenge to see how it kind of works. And normally the game will tell you, like, oh yeah, man, this is a new area. This is, you know, the Safari Zone. And there'll be like a little thing that'll appear in the corner of your screen. It's like, Safari Zone. And you're like, okay, cool. I was going to try to see if I could adjust the screen, because it makes me sad that you guys are only seeing, like you're getting the top chunk of the words cut off, so it looks weird. But, unfortunately, we're just going to have to run with that for now. Because this is a Nuzlocke challenge. And we're not going back. We're committed. We're committed to this life. You know? When does Cola level up? Sam's Cola! Please! Just realized I probably shouldn't have done what I just did. But, okay. Sam's Cola, I really want you to level up. How bad does this hurt? I'll do another attack. The reason I'm doing this is not because I particularly care about Sam's Cola. Yeah, see, I'm not risking it, because if Sam's Cola misses or something, that would kill him. It's because Sprite was kind of low, and I didn't want, like, some crit combo thing to kill him. So now he only has to make, like, one attack. It cuts off one attack that he has to make, so... There we go. Yeah, no problem. Thank you, jeez. I was waiting for Sam's Cola to level up. That took a long time. And it's only gonna get longer, kids. Ugh. But hey, we're gonna grind. We're gonna live that dream that we all love so much. We're gonna bond. You know, grinding is an important part in a Nuzlocke challenge, you know, because it helps you bond with your Pokemon, so that when they die, it hurts 10 times more. I did not mean to do that. I super apologize for spamming A, as I did. Okay, boom. Alright. Boop. Okay. Please. I beg of you. Thank you. Now, Sam's Cola. Now you are strong enough. Look at that crit! Sam's Cola, level 4, coming out the gate strong! That's what we like to see. It's what we like to see. Excellent. Look at that, 24 XP, like a boss. Now, old Sammy boy, I'm pretty sure one crit won't kill you here. So I'm pretty sure you're a little tankier than that. Let's see. One crit there would kill you. Wait, no it wouldn't, because that did 5 damage. It'd have to do 6. So a crit wouldn't have killed you, you were fine. Gust is an air attack. And it is not doing extra damage against Sprite. Oh, Generation 1. I looked at... The reason I thought that air attacks would do more is because... I could keep grinding, actually. The reason I was thinking that air attacks would do more is because in Generation 1... is because I looked at a chart before doing this. And that was the case. But that is not the case, is it? Is it, America? Shoot. Also, you can hear people logging on Skype, which is kind of disheartening. But, what are you gonna do? Maybe I'll cut all this out. Maybe that's what I'll do. Huh. Maybe I'll cut all this out so you won't hear that. But maybe you didn't hear that at all and I just ruined it. I'm a fool. Anyway. Woo! Sprite's level 8. Great news. Now we can leave. And we grind. Yep. I want to get, like, Sam's Cola at least to 6. I want to get Sam's Cola to at least level 6 before I want to get Sam's Cola to like level 6 before we start wandering off again. Man, Sam's Cola's critting like a boss. He must have high speed. A little known fact is that speed actually affects your crit chance. Now again, I've done some research in prepping for my what can only be described as vast and incredible series that will span generations and time and space and all those other beautiful things. In my preparation, I read up on some stuff, and in the OGest of Pokemon, yep, that was risky. I shouldn't have done that. A crit would have killed Sam's Cola right there. In the OGest form, speed used to affect crit chance. Yep, speed used to affect crit chance. I used to know a lot about Pokemon Gen 1, because I played it a ton. And speed used to affect crit chance. My understanding is that it doesn't in generations after 1, but in first gen it did. So yeah. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Alright. My understanding is that it used to affect crit chance. It doesn't anymore. And I was about to check, but my good old boy Sam's Cola might have pretty good speed, so. In fact, I suspect he does, so. If he crits again, I'll be a proud papa. That's okay. It's only a level 3 Pidgey, so. I got crit. That sucks. But it only did 5 damage on the crit, so that's pretty cool. 23 experience points, nice. Alright. Yeah, I once was like talking to somebody about Pokemon, and it was like, man, that is just the game that you spam A to win. That's how you play Pokemon. You spam A, and then you win. Now, a crit does 5 damage, so a crit would kill me here. Unfortunate, I would love to leave Sam's Cola in, but literally a miss kills me, and I don't want to. And I don't want, like, this is Nuzlocke. I can't catch more Pokemon. I probably actually need to be more conservative than I am right now, but there I knew that a 5, because that Pokemon had crit earlier, so I knew 5 HP was how much he would do on a crit. I could have grinded actually a little bit more right there. I could have grinded with Sprite, but I didn't. Sprite seems also like an appropriate name since it's all sprites. But I guess it's going to be sprites for many generations, so. How many generations are there?